It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. The Dogs will kick this away to start us off. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Gators offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, the last time these teams played, the day belonged to the Dogs. It was convincing, Kirk. You wonder if the Gators draw a lot of inspiration from that. How they thinking payback this time?
That's a great question. You know, you mentioned the emotions running so high. Managing those emotional swings in a rivalry game and just staying locked in are always a big focus for the coaches, because all it takes is one stupid penalty or personal foul to wipe away an entire week of preparation.
Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Over the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And the Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
Trying to find some room. It's dead. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With sure hands, it's Brown. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's a touchdown on the board here early in the game for him. And Chris, intentional or not, look how much time they took off the clock here in the opening quarter. So not only did they get a touchdown, they took the air out of the ball as well.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. It's a run. Running back's got it. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
For the offense. All right, let's get it.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And here's the handoff. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Tailback with another carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Runs through the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Gators are in the red zone now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made on the outbound. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Webb. Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him there. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Back to pass. It's Nolan. It's an out route. The catch made. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 1st and 10 play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's White. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 3rd down. Out of the shotgun. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Now they trapped him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The freshman brought down after a nice run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Elude refusing to be stopped on this play. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
It's a shotgun run call. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He gets loose. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
And the Gators are in the red zone. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The shovel pass complete. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Trying to convert with a sneak. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. I don't think he got in. The big guy's up front just walling it off.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
They'll try to punch it in again. Third and goal for 1. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's White. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
To throw, it's Nolan. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Grinding away on the ground. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Looking to run it. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? Motion now from the tight end. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking downfield. It's Nolan. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's swarmed by the defense. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. Headed for the end zone. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Gators offense retakes the field. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top 5 teams,